Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Naught, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A for 600,000 subscribers. I haven't really done a Q&A for a very long time, and loads of you guys have been suggesting I do one, so I decided to finally do one, and I hope you do enjoy it. And if you have any other questions which you would like to be answered, let me know down in the comments section below, and I will try and reply to as many of you guys as possible. I also do hope this answers a lot of questions in your head as well. For example, Tyler Gray comes out with probably the question I get every single day about how you can get into my races and how you can get into my video backgrounds, because if you guys didn't notice, in pretty much all of my videos, I'm always playing Grand Theft Auto 5 with subscribers. And believe it or not, it's incredibly easy to get into my sessions, and all you have to do is be a part of my crew or be on my friends list. Now, the account I use is FOKIOO on PlayStation 4. I do have an Xbox One, however I am mostly on PlayStation 4, but if you want to get into my races, make sure you're a part of my crew, which is probably the easiest way to get into it. There's a link in the description below where you can go and join it. It's completely open, no invites, anything like that, just join the crew. There's about 700 spaces available, so I'm sure loads of you guys will get in. Once you're a part of that crew, every time I load up a race, I invite my crew members, I invite my friends list, and anyone else in my session with me. And if you're online at the time and you see that notification, join it, because I am recording for backgrounds of my videos. Anyway, that's how you can get into my videos. It's incredibly easy, and I hope you found that useful. So the next question comes from Amir Ali, and he asks how he can meet me at Insomnia 57. Now, if you guys don't know what Insomnia is, it's the UK's largest gaming festival. Loads of YouTubers attend, including myself. I'm going to be doing my first ever proper fan meetup, and I'm also going to be doing loads of panels and loads of work with them as well. If you want to come and meet me, I'm there every single day, the 25th to the 28th of March, and I'll leave a link to where you can get tickets down in the description below. And make sure you're following my Twitter, because whenever I do a fan meetup, I will post out the location on my Twitter page at that time. My Twitter is at NoughtPointFour. Once again, there's a link in the description below where you can go and follow that. Regardless, the event is loads of fun, and there's loads of YouTubers attending, influencers as well, and many other people you probably know and watch as well. So if you want to go and check out who else is attending, there's also a link in the description below where you can go and check out that. So this next question comes from Jack, who asks, if YouTube wasn't a thing, what would I be working as? And if you guys know me already, you would know I'm 19 years old. I just turned 19 last month. And this is essentially my gap year, in which, if you know what gap years are, it's basically when you leave college, but you're about to join university, you take a year out in between to decide what you want to do. I guess if I wasn't on YouTube, I would be in university right now studying politics, and I would try and follow something down that line. I really enjoy the subject, maybe history as well, one of those subjects. I'll be studying it at a university. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let you down by not answering what I would want to be, what I would be working as, because honestly, I really don't know. But this leads very well into Chipmunks' question about whether I do YouTube full-time, and I do YouTube full-time, and I guess I've never really thought of it as a job, because I started out as a hobby. Just like many YouTubers, you started out for fun, you started out as a bit of a laugh, a bit of a hobby, you get into it, you enjoy it, and then suddenly it's your job. So you don't really make that transition, but I tell you now guys, there's a lot of hours which go into YouTube. You have to grow it every single day. It's incredibly demanding, and it does take up a lot of your time. So I guess to a legal standpoint and to a very practical standpoint, this is my job. I've got my apartment to pay for, I've also got food to put on my table, and YouTube is the only thing I do right now, so it pays for that, it pays for me to live and get by, so YouTube is my full-time job right now. But like I said, this is my gap year. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do, whether I want to go to university and do YouTube on the side, or whether I do YouTube full-time. Either way, you guys wouldn't see a difference. You would still see daily uploads 2 times a day, 3 times a day, however many times I decide to upload. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the future, and whether I decide to go to university or not. It's something I've always wanted to do, but at the same time, I'm just trying to justify whether I really want to do it. So the next question comes from Crypto Steve, who asks, what was or still your favorite DLC that has been added or removed to GTA Online? And I would have to say I have 2 DLCs I really like. Of course, Heist is up there. It's not my most favorite, although it is pretty damn awesome. But alongside Heist, I really like the Executives and Other Criminals update. I think that update did a lot to GTA Online, and it added so much new content in, so So I absolutely love the Executives and Other Criminals update and the Heist DLC. I can't decide between the two. They both offer really good advantages to GTA Online. So I love both updates, and they're probably my most favorite updates so far. So this next question fits in well with the previous one from Christian, who asks, what is my dream GTA 5 DLC? A question which a lot of people are asked, and I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section below about your dream GTA 5 DLC. But my dream DLC would probably be something which would help the community more and change GTA Online in such a minor way. Stuff which is so easy to fix, stuff which is so easy to add, like having the best director mode movies in cinemas. Stuff like that would be amazing. Like maybe every single week, Rockstar Games add a collection of director mode movies from the Rockstar editor, some of the best ones, and they showcase them in the cinemas around Los Santos so we can go in and watch them. And that would, in my opinion, change Los Santos for the better. It would give the community some physical stance over Los Santos. It would make them feel like they're running it, and it would be a really good collaboration between the community and Rockstar Games, and in my opinion, it wouldn't hurt the business at all. There's also loads of other things I would like to see, but probably the best thing would be something which would collaborate with the community in a non-harmful way to Rockstar Games, because of course they are a business, but at the same time, the community is what runs that business, as well as the powerhouse people up at Rockstar Games. So it's kind of like a two-sided thing. They have to please the community have to please Rockstar, but at the end of the day, if something can be added in which will please everyone and not harm the company, then I think this would be a really good idea. So Rockstar Games, if you're listening to this, just add in something which will allow us to have the best director modes chosen for the cinemas of Los Santos. I think that would be awesome. There's also some other things I would like to see, but that is the main frame of it. Of course, the other things I would like to see are pretty popular choices in the community, like casinos and mansions and other things like that. So the next question comes from Petru Nikolay, who asks whether I'm going to post other games on my channel. And if you guys don't know already, I do post Fallout 4. When the Fallout 4 DLC comes out in May, I will be posting again. I might post content from the March and April DLCs, but in May, I will be posting loads more Fallout 4 content, so get ready for that. And of course, if I find any other Easter eggs as well, I will make sure to upload that as well. Whenever something cool happens in Fallout 4, you will see it on my channel first if you're interested in Fallout 4 content. Aside from Fallout 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5, I would love to do either vlogs or just random mobile games. For example, if you were on the train or something and you needed something to do, I would love to be that guy who just posts out random mobile games every now and then, which you guys would find amusing and fun and productive, stuff which you guys could just do and be instantly entertained by it. So I would love to be that guy who kind of sources out those apps to you guys and play along with them as well. But on the main frame of things, Fallout 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, and maybe the occasional vlog is what you're going to be seeing on this channel. But of course, if anything else happens, I will let you guys know. I am interested in expanding into other games. It's just a matter of which games I want to go into. If you have any thoughts about which games you would like to see on my channel, make sure you let me know down in the comments section below, as I'm more than happy to take them into consideration and try and work something out. So this next question comes from John Holt, who asks whether we're going to be seeing any more DLC, after he recently discovered that the PC size of GTA 5 is 64.3 gigabytes and there's only 700 megabytes left until that is all filled up, which he thinks is no more DLC. And this is a theory which a few players have been picking up, and I've been getting a few tweets from you guys as well recently just discussing about the future of GTA Online. Now I just want to clarify that I did speak to a few people who knew this area, and they mentioned that if something like this does happen, and the inevitable is that it will happen, Rockstar Games will just give you some software to download, which will expand the space of GTA 5. So maybe sometime in the next few months we will get that software. It will just expand the space, give you more memory, and this will of course continue more DLCs in online. I don't think Rockstar Games are going to stop doing DLCs so suddenly, especially when this game is growing year by year. It is growing, not falling, which is just crazy. So Rockstar Games, we're going to be seeing plenty more DLCs from them in the future, and I can't wait to see exactly what is in store for us for GTA 5. Anyway, coming into another topic which a few players have discussed is that whether Rockstar Games are going to announce an expansion at E3, because this does line up with E3 pretty well, because if we had one more DLC, that would come out around May time, maybe late April, early May, which would leave mid-June, when E3 is, as another date for the second DLC along. Now, mid-June is E3, and Rockstar Games are attending E3 in a big way, quote for quote. They're announcing something huge. So on a side note, they could be announcing a map expansion or a game expansion, like maybe story mode DLC, the episodes of Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, or something like that. Something cool, something interesting, which will allow them to keep adding in more and more DLC, maybe another game disc or something, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what's going to happen. Personally, I don't think this is going to be the case, but it's still a cool theory. It does match up with this timeline of GTA 5 for the PC being filled up with so many DLCs that Rockstar Games are going to have to do something about it soon. So let me know your theories down in the comments. Anyway guys, that is all I got time for today. I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, please don't leave without smacking that like button. And once again, if you are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button as well, as you will never miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. I hope you found this video useful, and I hope you did learn a few things as well. Once again, if I did mention any links, I've left them all down in the description below, so you can go and check out anything I mentioned in this video. But you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for 600,000 subscribers. It's more than I could even imagine, so just thank you so much for that insane amount. Once again, you guys are amazing. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know any other questions you would like to be answered in the comments. But guys, my name is Nought. I hope you did enjoy, and I will catch you guys next time.